Today, we are doing production for the Kenneth Brown collection, who is featured in Orlando International Fashion Week. We are based in Los Angeles, California, so collaborating with Kenneth, we came down here to support him with presenting his collection for today.
For us, this is our third time coming. This time around, it's just a totally different flair. And so to put that on the runway, we get excited about that. We get excited about seeing the audience's faces. We have a commentator this year. And so, you know, tipping our hat to the ode of kind of like an ebony fashion fair is gonna be a unique experience for them to see, and I'm looking forward to seeing their reaction.
Kenneth Brown, I have to call him Uncle Kenny, has been in the fashion theater for many, many years, and really a couple of decades. And he is somebody that is always wanting to put his best self forward, and he gives people an opportunity to really shine. You're gonna see on his stage, on the runway, he has all different shapes and sizes and heights and all different varieties. And that's the client that we get to work with today. A very personable, loving, energetic, creative, and want to see everybody win type of person.
I have one of the best crews, OnLaVe Signature Productions, and a whole line of models that just make everything look awesome. Getting ready for the evening. I love the whole process from beginning to end, so even when we get close to showtime, it's still part of the process. I just love prep. You know, I love prep just as much as I love performing.
We've been working with these models at least for the last 2 days when it comes to choreography. And what I will say, and I said this earlier, I said, you guys went home and practiced. And one of the young ladies said, I had a fork as my prop. And my son was like, what are you doing with that fork? And it was like, I'm practicing for my runway. So the biggest thing I've seen is a shift in confidence. And that's really our trademark.
I'm gonna have a pipe, a smoking pipe, and since I couldn't take that, you know, back to the hotel with me, I used a fork to practice with, just to, you know, get myself ready for the show. I feel like they did an excellent job. Everybody, I'm very excited. All of the clothing looks beautiful. Kenneth did a great job. I'm just excited. It feels more like a family here than it does just, you know, a bunch of models getting together. So, yeah, I love the family feel of it.
This group makes you feel comfortable in your own skin. You don't have to be somebody, you don't have to look like the part. You can just walk in confidence and just be yourself.
Time is money, right? And so I love that they're very time sensitive. They're very professional, organized in their preparation and organization of things. And they're on schedule with everything. And that's what I love the most, is people respecting your time.
Our goal is that people kind of step in and feel comfortable, strip them down to the bare bones and let them know, like, you are amongst people who have been where you are, and that we see you, you're important, and we're gonna make sure that we don't fail you when you go out there. You're not gonna embarrass yourself, you should feel protected, and we got you.
This is crunch time, right? So once we've done rehearsal, we're making sure all of the garments are set, that all of the looks are in order. We're gonna pack everything, then head to the venue. Once we get there, we have our entire team. We're gonna go get the lay of the land, set up backstage. We'll make sure models hit the stage. We're gonna mark everything. Then we go into hair and makeup. Then we come back, get in our first looks, and then we line up to get ready for the show.
Just like that?
Just like that. It makes it sound easy, right?
I think we dedicated about 24 to 48 hours to just really work hands-on with Kenneth before in his studio, making sure that we became kind of the structure to his chaos that allows him that freedom to develop. That's what we do. That's exactly what OnLaVe does. We want that creative space for people to create. and come up with those unique things that are going to be spectacular on the runway.
This show, you will absolutely see a bit of drama, a bit of theater, absolutely high fashion, and you're gonna see it done in a unique way. So we want you to expect the unexpected.
I mean, that's OnLaVe, create, inspire, and execute. So that's what our goal is at the end of all of this.
I just really feel like their preparation made us uniform. They gave us confidence that we didn't, exude from the beginning. They helped us to stride all the way through to what we need. And I think that it's just a positive outlook for the designer because we gonna slay. And they helped us to do just what we come to do, and that's slay.
So Lauren, Antoinette, and I met previously working on a different runway entertainment group as models. And so we quickly realized that we have a love for the production element. We're very skilled at really taking a creative environment and creating structure, routine, and managing all of it.
What I love about what we get to do, because it is 3 of us, we really get to hone in different areas, making sure that the designer has everything they need from the model sizes to what the models look like, what is their experience when it comes to modeling, how much do we have to train.
So that if we're working with designers or models or hair and makeup teams, we can make sure all of that creative energy is funneled into a well-executed event so that everything that an audience member would see on stage looks flawless.
In our dynamic, I would say that I lean towards the design. So my background, although I am a dancer and a choreographer and have done so many other things, I have a love of fashion. And then Alana comes in and she's technically proficient in everything. She is our tech and she aids in making sure that connective tissue between the music, the DJ, and the fashion kind of melds. Antoinette is just the flow and the sophistication of it all, and she's going to be able to kind of organize both Alana and I and keep us in line.
If you are not here today, you are going to be missing an elevated, elegant, yet fun experience where we are presenting an exquisitely designed and styled houndstooth collection by the Kenneth Brown Collection, executive produced by OnLaVe Signature Productions.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kenneth Brown.